definition of finite automata. In previous video we saw basic definition of theory of computation or the finite automata. Now here we'll see definition of finite automata. In definition, this is a machine. Finite automata is a machine which is having 5 tuples. So we are representing this machine with the help of this M. So M is equal to Q sigma delta Q0 and final state. Okay, so these are the 5 tuples. Every tuple is having some meaning. So first tuple is nothing but Q, capital Q, which is a set of states. In finite automata we are representing all states. So this is nothing but Q, set of states. Sigma is a set of input alphabet of the symbols. Q0 is the initial state. F is a final state, and this is a set of final states. And this transition function is Q into sigma tends to capital Q. Now here you can see in this diagram we have shown one finite automata, which is Q0 is the initial state which we have represented using arrow. So every initial state we are representing using arrow, and Q2 is my final state. This final state we are going to represent using double circle. And all these are transition. What is meaning of transition? From Q0, if you observe, from Q0 on input A, I am moving to Q1 states. So this is a transition from one state to another state. That is nothing but this delta. So what is meaning of this one? Q is nothing but state, means from Q0 on sigma, means input alphabet. Here for this DFA, A, small a and small b, these are the input alphabet. Means from Q0 on input A, we are moving to Q1. So this is the representation of delta or the transition function. Now for this diagram we can show transition table. Okay, so how we can represent this transition table? This part will be, this column will represent all states, and this row will represent all input symbol or the alphabets. Now for this example, A and B, these are the input alphabet, and here how many states are there? 3 states, Q0, Q1 and Q2. Okay, so Q0 is my initial state which we can represent using arrow, and Q2 is the final state which we can show using star. Okay, now here we will show the transition. From Q0 on A we are moving to Q1. From Q0 on B we are moving to Q0 itself. From Q1 A, Q0, from B Q2, from Q2, and from this one is B transition. Okay, so this, so in this way we can show the transition table for this diagram. Now after this we can show acceptance and the rejection of a input string. So how we can show? So first we will take one example, A, B, B, B. Let us consider this string, whether this string is accepted by this finite automata or not. A, B, B, B. Okay, so how we can show? From initial state is Q0, on input A we are moving to Q1, so Q1. Okay, again these are the transition function. From Q1 on next input is B, where we can move Q2. Okay, now from Q2 on input B, where we can move again Q1, and from Q1 on input B, where we can move Q2. Q2 is the final state. Q2 is a final state. If any string is reaching to final state, that string is accepted. So this string is accepted by this finite automata. Now we'll take one example, A, B, A, B. Okay, A, B, A, B. How we can show A, B, A, B? Again we'll start with initial state. Initial state is Q0. Q0 on A, where I am reaching Q1. In this way we can show. Then on B, Q1 on B, Q1 on B, Q2, Q2 on A itself, Q2. Okay, Q2 on B, where we are reaching Q1. That means this Q1 is not a final state, so this string is rejected by this finite automata. So in this way we can show 5 tuples, then transition diagram. This is a transition table for this diagram. Then these are the transition function, this transition function, and these are the accepted string, and this is the rejected string. So in this way we can show any example by these steps.
Thank you. If you like this video, click on like button and do not forget to subscribe the channel. Click on bell button to get notification of new videos. Thank you.